work on something completely different too. I've been working on a lot of ideas for storybook telling, other kind of ways of doing things, and I was also thinking of doing a little bit of come on. It's all in the timing, right? Comedy and timing. Yes, it all depends on that perfect way of timing everything. So I have some podcast ideas, and I'm just thinking of trying to augment them into my everyday so that I can give you something very cool to hang out and learn about. So yesterday was Cartooning Monday. What am I thinking? You know what? Today is Tuesday. It's Magic Tuesday. I forgot. It's Magic Tuesday. Let me give you a reading. Hold on a second. Let me reach over. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. So let me get you my Enchanted Tarot cards. And I have my cards right here, all ready to go. Let me do you a tarot card reading. Well, first I unwrap my little babies here. And get them ready to go. Now, some things may have been a little bit funny over the last little while, but we're trying to fix everything up. So let me start by giving it a little bit of a... I give them a shuffle. I get them started. I say, oh, mighty cards. Well, they're not mighty, but they're mine. Cards, what kind of great things do we have going on for today? And I usually do a shuffle until one of them falls out of my deck, or somebody says stop. When I used to do it live, I used to have people say stop and we'll do a reading. But now I just let them I try to grab a good hold of them, shuffle them until one falls out of the deck. And I try not to make it happen right away. I try to make sure that it goes for a little bit before actually a card falls out. So these are big cards and awkward to shuffle, and they're very painful on my hands. So it makes it easier to do when I'm busy doing stuff, to talk about it, right? In the middle of something, you know, it's always never a dull... Always never a dull moment? Never a dull moment. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, it's almost happened. It's almost happening. It's going to happen soon, I can tell. My hands are getting tired. So, yeah, today is Magic Tuesday. I have to do a little bit of magic myself on the computer, hopefully using a little bit of AI help. And I'm also going to be working on my new movie, which will have to be finished by the end of the year. So hopefully that'll be coming up soon as well. So yeah, only got a couple months to go before the end of the year. Can you believe that? It's already October. Beautiful weather for October. I can't complain. It could be worse. There could be snow, but there's no snow yet. Usually the snow doesn't come till at least December, around my birthday. Sometimes it comes early, sometimes it comes late. One time it didn't even really snow at all. There was lots of slush on the ground. I remember that year. It was a very wet year. Oh. And there's this, and there's one that's just, oh, there's a few that flipped over. Okay. I've got my reading. They flipped over on their own. They're like, okay, we're ready for you. Okay. Let me just make sure there aren't any other ones that are flipped up in the wrong direction. That's odd. That's never usually happened. That's magician stuff, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I think I'm good. So the 3 cards we got, what's it based on? Oh, we're getting signals again from very good friends and stuff like that. I appreciate that. All right, so what do we got going on? We got, oh, in the center of it all is the Fool, you know, and that's one of the things that I've usually been called. So in the center of all that, we have the 2 of Swords, and we have the 10 of Hearts. And I believe the 10 of Hearts is celebration, so that's a good sign. So let me just read this for you. Just bear with me. Okay. So first off is the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, what is it based on? 2 of Swords. Balance. It's based on balance. Okay. So I'll show you the card. That's the card for today to start. And, so the card says, although you must be on guard to prevent time spent in contemplation from being in a period of stalemate or procrastination, this is a time for considering new viewpoints held by others. Compromise is at the heart of diplomacy, and through diplomacy, much may be won that cannot be gained through aggression. Though you may not possess all the pieces of the puzzle for the time being, let them stand as they are. And the main part is, of course, the Fool, which takes us all right to the beginning with the Fool. There you go. And the Fool says, do not overanalyze things. Sometimes you have to just take the risks. This is not a time for sophistication or for searching for hidden meanings in the words and actions of others. Be as a child, or you will not see the heaven on earth. Do not look back, or do not attempt to anticipate actions or events. This is a time for innocence and faith. Okay, so good time for innocence and faith. And the final card is the Ten of Hearts. The Ten of Hearts says success. Hey, that's great. Okay, so from the ashes of failure grow the roses of success. So that one, success, that's great finish. Under the bower of the Ten of Hearts, you have found a spiritual family. You have attained a goal that will bring you lasting personal success and domestic happiness. Your reputation is enhanced, as are your relations with friends, relatives, and business associates. The respect and honor of your peers has been attained through your own correct action. So taking all the right steps has put you in the right frame of mind, and this is great for me, and I hope it's great for you, to let you know that you are progressing the balance of your life to success. Okay, this is a great reading, and I'm so happy for you, and I hope you do well. I really do. I hope everybody does well. I keep trying for posterity's sake and for everybody, and let that be a message to you, to all those out there. There's more stuff that's going to be happening, and I'm sure it'll be a great part of what's going on with you as well. So I'm glad that was a great reading, and I'm glad you were here for that. Don't let things get overwhelming. That's all I have to tell you. Being an overhold, I have to tell you, things can get overwhelming. Don't let them get overwhelming. You got this, okay? Just be knowing that you've got a handle on it. Don't let others steer you in the wrong direction. You are going to be successful. And I'm going to be successful too because of you, and I appreciate that. And not those notes, I think I'll cut this and then we'll see what happens, okay? I hope you have a great day. Peace out, brother, with a little bit of that, as my mama says. And have a magic Tuesday. Naked.